in a political saga that's spanned years, full of courtrooms and controversy.
Right. So former Butler County Auditor Roger Reynolds, who was once accused of political corruption before a conviction was overturned, now says that he was the target of lawfare, and he's now pointing the finger at others. WLWT News 9's Karen Johnson live in Butler County to explain. Hi, Karen.
Well, hey, Cherie, lawfare is the word Roger Reynolds used repeatedly today. He's accusing Attorney General Dave Yost and Butler County Sheriff Richard Jones of weaponizing the legal system against him. And today, for the first time since his conviction was overturned, Reynolds is telling his side to the story. Roger Reynolds, he was once Butler County's top fiscal watchdog until a political corruption investigation brought him down.
It was difficult financially, mentally, to be challenged with being accused of something you didn't do.
A jury acquitted Reynolds on most counts, convicted him on one. That conviction has since been overturned, and now the former county auditor claims he was the target of lawfare. He says Ohio Attorney General Dave Yost withheld evidence that would have exonerated him, a document that contradicts the state's star witness.
They kept it from us. It was an oversight, is what they told the appeals board. It wasn't an oversight. It was lawfare.
Reynolds accusing Yost and Butler County Sheriff Richard Jones, who led the investigation, of orchestrating a politically motivated takedown with taxpayer money.
So can they take an oath of office to support the Constitution and fairness, and Dave Yost and Rick Jones continue to push their bulldogs on me? I was a thorn in their side at the State House pushing for property value reform. I was a thorn in their side locally pushing for internal controls, fairness, transparency. And that's why I believe that it continued to push and move forward with their bogus allegations and investigations.
Now that Reynolds has been cleared of any wrongdoing, he says he's even more motivated to get back into politics and serve the people of Butler County. And Reynolds says he's considering a run in 2026, either for county commissioner or, again, the county auditor. I should also say that, he spoke a lot. He had a lot to say today, a lot of years worth of information. He has created a website, RogerReynoldsOH.com, with a lot more information on it. I also did reach out to Sheriff Jones as well as Dave Yost's office today. Jones, I have not yet heard back from. I have not heard from the sheriff's office, but a short time ago, we received a message from the Attorney General's office, a spokesman saying Reynolds is completely mistaken, even though his conviction was overturned on appeal on technical grounds. He was, in fact, convicted by proof of a reasonable doubt. Reporting live in Butler County tonight, Karen Johnson, WLWT News 5.